Hey guys, Ed Newman here. Let me get rid of my picture. Okay, I'm here to talk to you today about click multiplier pages. This is a system that I wrote that allows you to get multiple clicks from getting one click in. It's a secret trick I've been using for years to get more clicks, and I happened to mention it to Reed Florine, and he talked me into sharing it with you. So I took the program and made it so that it's more user-friendly because everything was hard-coded before. What this does is it allows you to send clicks to a page and get 2 times to 5 times more clicks out. So the easiest way to show what that means is for me to show you a demo. Now the demo here is going to include the squeeze page that comes with it, but that's not where you get the most clicks from. You can just use the page without the squeeze page, but for this demo I'm going to use the squeeze page. I'm going to just put in a dummy address here. This is a trick that you can use so that you can get multiple addresses in anything, basically. But this is so Aweber's not going to tell me that I already have this address in there. Okay, so I don't know if you noticed what just happened. This is the main click multiplier thing. I'll talk about this in a minute. But in case you didn't notice what just happened there, I entered my email address onto a squeeze page, and then it took me to this page here. But what's different between this and what would normally happen is this page actually opened in a new tab. And if we go back to the original tab, which is where the squeeze page was a minute ago, that page has now been replaced with a different page. And you can set this page to be anything you want. I just happen to set it to be dual squeeze page, which is another method to get more subscribers. So that's one way to get some extra click. Now here's what the download page or the thank you page looks like. I'm sure you've seen multiple pages like this before where you have multiple links and you click them, and then at some point you can access your download. But in this method here, we're actually going to make people click these links. You can't get to this. These are not clickable links here. The only thing that's clickable is here. Now as we go to each one of these things, the next link will become highlighted. So it's basically going to force you to at least click through these three links here to get to your report here. Then there's also a bonus one down here. So let's just see what happens here. So open this page. I just set this as, I think it's Google, Yahoo, and Bing. I just set that you can set these to anything you want. So basically it's just going to open this page in a new tab. Then when the person closes this, they go back here. Now you can see this is moved down to the second spot. The same thing here. Now we're down to the third spot. Now this would be displaying whatever you wanted these pages to be. If you're doing ClickBank, and you would be going to everybody's different sites there. Okay, now here's where you get to your product. This is what they've actually opted in to get, or what you've been advertising that they're going to get. And then we go back here, and then here's the bonus link here. This is called Instant Cash Giveaway, which is actually a max bounty offer. And then when you go back here again, you see you're back to the top again. So if someone actually wanted to get back down here, they'd have to go through these clicks all over again. Okay, so that's the basic theory about how we're getting multiple clicks. We're getting the one extra click from popping the thank you page, download page in a new tab and changing the original opt-in form to whatever link you want. And then we're getting 3 more here, and then we're getting a bonus, possibly one down here. This one they're not forced to click because they can get the report here, but they are forced to click these 3. Okay, let's go back and... Okay, I discussed how the optional squeeze page gets you an extra click there too. Unlike other thank you pages with multiple links, this page requires you to click the links before you can access your main product. This system is also giving you a giveaway product, which is that thing we saw in the download link. So basically, you could just set this up on your domain and use it as is, and give away that product, and get multiple clicks from it. Oh, I think I went too far. Okay, the click multiplier page. That's the page here. This does not require you to have this come in after the squeeze page. You could put this after your squeeze page. What I also tend to do is I tend to advertise on Facebook that I'm giving away, let's say for instance, this free report here. The other day I gave away a report on how to get 100 places to advertise for free, and I used this. This was the link that I used. Well, it's a different domain, but I sent them to a link here, and that forced them to look at 3 offers before they could actually download the report. So if the offers are somewhat similar to the free report you're giving away, you may get someone to buy something, or at least you get ClickBanking clicks or stuff like that. Okay, let me discuss. Well, I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll discuss that now. Okay, in the settings, you can have You can leave the URLs for these things blank, and if you do, then it's not going to require them. In other words, if you just want to have one offer here, you can have one offer. You can have two offers. You can have three offers. You can have no offers. If you have no offers, if you don't have anything here except for just to click here to access your report, then it's just going to work like a normal download page. So basically what you're getting is an option to just get an instant funnel set up without you having to basically do anything. In order to activate the squeeze page, there's really no configuration. All the stuff here is like configurable on both this and the squeeze page. The text, where the links go, and on the squeeze page you can configure the Aweber and get response information, so that you don't need to go and copy the raw form feed data like that. That squeeze page is all set up, ready to go. Like I said, you can customize the text. You can customize the background, but you can't really customize the general appearance of it. Basically, just a simple way to get up and running with no effort involved. You can also add a tracking and engagement pixel. What that means is if you're using like ClickMagick, what you could do is on this page here, you could put a tracking pixel, which would count your opt-ins. So if you'd send people to ClickMagick, then that would send them to your opt-in form. Then they would come to this, and you would have a tracking pixel here to count your opt-ins. Then also on each one of these pages here, you can put an engagement pixel. An engagement pixel just shows how engaged people are after they actually opted in to get your product. Because surprisingly, when you give away a free product, most people never access the product. I mean, they opt in, they put their email thing, and then they get to the download page, but they never download the product or even look at it most of the time. Okay. I already talked about how I give away reports on Facebook and force respondents to view other offers first. I find that's kind of better than making people opt into a form, because basically one of the things you could send them to is one of your own squeeze pages too, to get them to put that in. This is a perfect method for getting click banking clicks. Don't excuse that with ClickBank. ClickBank is a offer site, affiliate offer site, where ClickBanking is the process of getting clicks or sending clicks to somebody else. What you do is you could buy a solo for, let's say, 200 clicks, and then you send clicks to somebody. You arrange a ClickBanking swap in advance, and as people come to your page, they'll generate clicks that go to this other person, and then when you send them, let's say, 100 clicks or whatever you agree to in advance, then they'll send you back 100 clicks. So it's kind of a way of swapping clicks. That's what ClickBanking is. So the page that I have is a perfect way to generate. These can each generate 1, 2, 3, 4 ClickBanking offers. Now, if you're using ClickMagick, you can put these all like in a ClickBank rotator. So you're getting 4 clicks here plus the 1 click back over here. And also, if you want to sell funnel clicks, you can use those clicks to generate funnel clicks. This basically allows you to buy paid traffic and come out ahead because you're getting so many clicks. You can just arrange to sell funnel clicks before even buying a solo for no money out of pocket. And then once you sell enough funnel clicks, then you can go and buy the solo. The system has no monthly fees. It's basically, you can create as many funnel pages or squeeze pages as you want for personal use. The text, color, font, links, background images can all be customized. Let me go and show you that now. Okay, here are all the different options you can set. I'm not going to go through all these, but this is all the stuff for the Click Multiplier page, and this is all the options that can be set for the squeeze page. Most of those things you can just leave the way they are. You might want to change titles and stuff like that, but you can leave all the colors, all the buttons. You got to change the URLs. Here's like where all the URLs for the thing are: Google, Yahoo, Bing, the max bounty offer. And then the dual squeeze is the redirect on the squeeze page. Okay, so we just covered that. You can change everything there. Installation options. This does require it to be installed via an FTP. It's going to come as a zip file. It has to be installed as either an FTP, or you can install it in File Manager in your hosting package like HostGator or something like that. If you want, I can install it on your domain for an extra $49, or I can install it on my own hosting for $49 plus $5 a month. That's basically just if you're not familiar with FTP, and you're obviously better just install it for yourself. Basically, with the system, you can basically recoup the cost of the system for just 200 clicks of paid traffic, and then once you start buying more traffic, you're coming out way ahead. So click the link and get your Click Multiplier page and start multiplying your clicks today. Thanks.